What is this going to be? Whoa! All right, now I know we took a week off. We had a bit of a breather. We let things simmer and bubble away a little bit, and I've come back to my subreddit, and I met with this. What on earth has happened to the look of this thing? I don't know whoever's in charge of the subreddit and like the mods, they've gone mental now. We've got a banner which is me v Leclerc. The background is I really wish I didn't make this face now, but it's that one I made imitating Jeremy Clarkson. So that's amazing. We've got 8.8k people now wanting to piss Aarav off, or wanting to piss off Aarav. And then we've got 45 people watching Lord Peschler's memes, which is, I think, the guy who's made all the mad video edits, where it's got, like, you know, the whole robotic voice, Spinbala, whatever the hell, everything under the sun. I don't know what I've come back to. I gave this series a rest for 1 week, and it's all gone berserk. And I don't know how to feel about it. I kind of miss the clean white look. The red's just a bit in my face. I'm not talking about the photos themselves. I mean, that's just, it was always gonna. It's just astounding, actually, really. But I'm not sure. So if you are watching, the person who's got that decision making, maybe swap it back to white. Just because also I don't know why this bit is white and then this is red. That seems like an oversight from Reddit to not match what you're doing here. But any case, we've left it simmer for a week. This has occurred. I can't wait to see what's actually occurred actual post-wise, so let's dive straight into it. And we're starting off with an absolute corker. Hulk Otto can't hurt me, right? Binotto tests positive for coronavirus. Hulkenberg steps it. I'm just going to say this now. In classic F1 fashion, unfortunately already on F1 Twitter, I've seen this joke already being driven into the ground with Hulkenberg replacing everything. It was funny, I admit, for the first few days. It's kind of got a bit overboard, but this one, I haven't seen this edit, to be fair. The fact the hair edit is not as good as it could be makes it slightly better, and then you got the classic circle glasses. How can you not? And I can already see the next one down below is the same thing. The man does it all, folks. Aarava Archer Racing loses his investors. Nico Hulkenberg invests into the team. This one's good because it actually fits the body quite well. It actually suits that kind of suit and outfit build. But yeah, I've seen far too many. I mean, just today, I don't even know who it was. The drain cover came off at the Portuguese Grand Prix in qualifying, and someone photoshopped Hulkenberg's head onto the drain. That's just, cut it there. It's dead now at that point. Give it a rest. Here's what F1 YouTubers are doing in F1 2020. F1 YouTubers, my team career mode. Mike, I'm assuming you meant driver career mode. And then 2-player split screen is underneath. I mean, to be fair, most of the time, what are you really meant to do with 2-player split screen? 2-player split screen is not a game mode for YouTubers to make content on. It is a game mode for if you have siblings or whatnot. I made one video with my flatmate Nira, and that was about it. Like, what else are you meant to do, especially in these times that we're in? You know, London, big ups, tier 2 lockdown. Can't really be doing any collabs like that per se, unless it's like a vlog filming thing where obviously it's kind of more kind of, you know, work bubble sort of situation. So I don't understand what you're wanting from this. I could play 2-player with thin air. I mean, they'll just do just as well as Ranganathan if he was my teammate in my team, perhaps. This is business. Aarava goes bankrupt, gets a 93 rated driver called Pierre Gasly. Business is booming, lads. Look, listen, it was the investors. The investors got... I said it in the episode. The investors signed Gasly to me, okay? I can't, you know, it wasn't me. I didn't have the money. It was all the investors. F for Romain. Roman? I don't know. I want to join you. Heart eyes. Thanks, but we're not currently looking for any more drivers right now. Have you tried messaging the Haas team? What? I didn't read ahead. Oh my god, that's completely caught me off guard. Oh, no, okay, so now I get it. Now F for Remain. Okay, now I get it. Why was that? Oh my lord. Mercedes, the admin, on fire. I think I actually followed that admin on Twitter, I think. So I know who the admin is who potentially tweeted it. This is sensational stuff. That is, on the note of this, I found it really quite class and quite funny the fact that Roman obviously announced that Haas are, dumping both of them, and he's effectively retiring out of Formula 1, I think it is, then basically. And he put, over 100k likes on his Instagram post. It's his most liked post, is the post saying that he's leaving Formula 1. Like, how... That's really tragic, but like a funny way that because he said it, it's really quite funny in class that he's pointed that out. You know, he's going out in style. He's not going to be kind of, you know, salty about it or whatever. Haas have not been good for the last 2 seasons, really. Romain's not been on the top of his game for the last few years, but you know, at his peak, what was it, 2013 Lotus? He was a solid driver, podium winner, and he's a sound guy. So obviously, yeah, he's taken that with some class and decorum. How the hell was this even possible? Right, let's have a gander here. We're at Vietnam. I can already tell. I think so. This is already going to be a bit of a mazza, but let's see what's gone on here. Right. We're going where? Yeah, okay, cool. Thought so. At this long left-hander there, side by side. Oh! Oh, my... Keeper, he's gone the whole length. No. Why wasn't there onboard? What? This was been the perfect time to show us an onboard. Why wasn't there an onboard of this? Look at that. That takes riding a curb like a skateboard, the phrase I love to use. That takes that to new levels. He's completely... drifted the entire thing. I'm astounded. It looks so smooth as well. End of an era. Oh, God.
Well, I sure am going to miss racing for you guys.
You know, you gave us a lot of great memories, Lightning.
a lot of great memories.
Whatever you do, don't drive like my brother. Don't drive like my brother.
The great memories was Roman's tire coming off, and then the bit in the Netflix series where clearly Gunther Steiner is going to go like, oh, we're acting like absolute effing idiots. But that was, I thought there was a little bit more to come potentially from the end. It's still good. Hulkenberg is really all over the place with the driver market, rumors spreading. Everywhere I go, I see his face. I mean, he's everywhere to the point where I wouldn't be surprised if he just turned up in the F1 game into Season 5 of my team. I can't lie. I think I can be the investor of aarava Archer Racing, and it's just a picture of a crisp €5. Well, you know what, mate? Where were you? Where were you at pre-season? Huh? I could have used the €5. We could have got someone else, maybe. Instead of Pierre, I was going to say instead of Gasly, to be fair. As I've said, he's actually been doing pretty damn solid for us. I'm happy that we've got him in the team. We're putting everything, all the Gasly memes, we're putting them away for the current season of my team. We're not memeing him, all right? He's a good teammate. We've actually worked really well so far as a team, but... €5. That could have maybe opened up the engine department. I don't know. This is so bad. Kimi Jong-un. Why? People that hate Jeff. Me who likes his updates. Who likes Jeff's updates? Is it? Seriously? They're not useful in any way. There's maybe an singular update in the entire year of playing the game that's maybe useful on that one race occasion. Apart from that, the man is talking was. Just in time for Halloween. Oh yeah, 1 week. I don't know about anyone else. It's 1 week to Halloween, and I don't feel... Halloweeny at all. Like usually, you know, there's a vibe at the end of October. There's no vibe this time around because no one's doing any sort of partying with Halloween. But yeah, that's a good glitch. Just, you know, one of your PR staff and my team, no face. Just see right through her. Right through. She's cold as ice, they say. You can see right through her emotions there. McLaren in 2021. Daniel Ricciardo dancing around as the Joker. And Lando Norris. It's just this squishing thing. It's the same thing with that video, that trend on TikTok with the music, where it's like, I literally tweeted about it earlier today with Hamilton, but it's like that squished wide meme. And that just harks back to that photo where Lando just stood there like a little kid alongside Ricciardo. I think it was at the British Grand Prix maybe, or one of the Grand GPs. That's literally going to be... They need to recreate that photo next year. Yes, this is brilliant. But I like this. The modern era deck chair. I don't think he did it on purpose, but it just worked quite well, didn't it? It do be like that. Do you know what? You know, and you spelt my name wrong, which makes it even worse. You've insulted me twice here now. It's not too... Look, listen, it's not that difficult, all right? It's 3 A's and an RV. That's it. That's the name. But Arav laughing at Ferrari memes last week. Ferrari fans laughing at Arav's My Team career mode. this week. Yeah, wasn't a good day in the office at Dutch GP. Moving on, however, during pre-seasons, I'm once again asking for your financial support. I love that. I love this meme as well. I'm once again asking, and then insert whatever you want. Oh, it really was. This is why it was a good time to take a week out of this series, because then it really allowed you guys to churn out some corkers from season 4. Because it was, I was very curious to see what the reaction would be to that entire storyline going to season 4, and it was really, really nice to see that a lot of you guys, the majority of you guys, really, really enjoy that different dynamic we've got in this new season. Albin, when replaced by Hulkenberg, even after testing negative for coronavirus. I mean, there's been a few, you know, Helmut Marko's been running his mouth a little bit about Hulkenberg maybe stepping into the Red Bull car. Albin's he's gonna step up. This next race tomorrow, Portugal, he's got to be a good one. And Imola, I don't know about him. I don't know. Same template as last time, but Spinala. Did we teach? Yeah, cursed. Everything's a bullet train. Red Bull, Mercedes, Racing Point, Renault, Haas, Ferrari is just a garbage train. One of those trains in London on the tube line where it's clearly carrying all the like garbage, sewage, whatever, and it comes past the station. You're there on the platform like, oh, what on earth is that? That's the Ferrari. That's Ferrari right now. Although, to be fair, you've got to give it to him. Leclerc today did a madness in qualifying at Portugal, and that Ferrari has had some updates. So maybe Photoshop a train like that train carriage, with like maybe like some nice windows or something, or just a little bit of, you know, bit of roof maybe. You know, they're slowly they're putting on the bits for the bullet train. They're just not quite got there yet. Unseen footage of Ferrari testing the dual-axis system, DAS, on their SF1000 at Monaco. What the hell? Is there? I think it's F1 Mobile Racing. This is, I think, and what the? Yeah, it's definitely Mobile Racing. Just go through the building then. Why don't you? What is going on here? What a glitch! F1 Mobile Racing coming in with a massive glitch. This is a corker. Wow. Yeah, that's yeah. I think this is in Ferrari Simulator. They were testing DAS on the simulator, and what's happened is it's turned into Flight Simulator, because their simulators clearly, it's because it's Ferraris, it's gotten confused about what the game is that they're trying to simulate, and it just starts to take off like Microsoft Flight Simulator. That's what's gone on there. A continue of the Spinala meme video, but now with Spin My Head right... Oh, God. Oh, no. It's going to get copyright. I can't even play it properly, but I know what you're... Yeah, okay, yeah. I get the gist of it. I can't play it because of copyright, but... Yeah, great stuff. Oh, yeah, they've updated it. I can't play the music, but they've updated it with the newest spins we've had. Abu Dhabi, as if. I still don't believe that actually happened. I can't believe Leclerc actually spun me out in the last race finale video. But, yeah, good stuff. Good stuff. Our Archer Racing sponsor, this could be you. Cool Sport, your logo here. That's actually a banger idea. I should have done that at the start of the season. This could be you. So true as well. I think F1 teams have done that. I think some F1 teams have done that in the past, where it's like, you could advertise here. Or they do that all the time in, like, cities, where, like, you got the big billboards, and it's like, you could advertise here for just, like, €5. The €5 that was before. Yes! Arrow tries to upgrade anything in Season 4. Carl, don't think you have the facilities for that, big man. For sure. 100%. That is the vibe we are going for at the start of Season 4. Pink Mercedes. No, red Williams. Good. Even though Russell beat Vettel today. So maybe it's a white Ferrari car. Ah, God. This is what I mean. It's a good edit. I rate the edit, but this is what I mean. We're already getting very oversaturated with these jokes. Neum, what is this going to be? That's a... Oh my lord, no. The effort this is taken is exquisite. All the individual sounds.
Whoa! Whoa!
That was outstanding. That was amazing. Jeez, F1 drivers, MotoGP drivers, NASCAR. That is an amazing edit on that original photo. What? Gasly at Toros AlphaTauri. I see no god up here other than me. I mean, it's true. He's taken over. The vibes are exquisite, immaculate at AlphaTauri with Gasly. Long may it continue until he hopefully gets out of the Red Bull family, in my opinion, because I think that's the only way his career is going to go any further, like into a higher state of existence. Kids discussing about which fruit juice they drink in Kimi looks very lost. It is not this was a bad matchup. You've got the three next gens, and then you've got the oldest gen just thinking, what have I got myself in for? I mean, irony of Mercedes in Season 3 and 4. Hamilton in my team Season 4. In terms of finishes, we have no finishes. I mean, he finished one race, a singular one, but he was back to DNFing once again at Monaco in the episode just gone by. It really has been... I've never seen... The last time I saw an AI get that unlucky was, I think, Vettel in my career mode in 2017. I think it was like Season 3 of my F1 2017 vanilla career mode, where Vettel, he was in a title fight with me, and he retired in the finale, having already had like a series of DNFs before, but then he DNF'd in the finale race when he could still very much win it. So I haven't had an AI be that unlucky since then. But yeah, Hamilton's just that's why I'm still shocked he's in the game. I would have thought the coding would have been like, oh, he's DNF'd so many times, had so little points, it's time for him to retire. But the game just wants to see him suffer more and more in my career mode, it would seem like. Aarava after Season 3, my team, Bahrain GP, 2020 colorized. That is actually literally it. I was so gassed, because that car felt so bad throughout the entirety of Australia, and the fact that we managed to pull off a podium after feeling that bad around Australia, because it was quite a shock to the system, obviously, coming off Season 3 to 4, so that was I was screaming my arse off when I came across, when I was recording that episode initially in the race. That was, yeah, insane. Hamilton, can I copy your homework? Leclerc, just change it up a bit so it doesn't look obvious you copied. Hamilton, okay. Let's have a... Oh! And then, oh, he's done the same thing, but he's actually crashed way more. They literally did the same wobble. It's that same classic AI catch, but then Hamilton just loses it way more, and he's into the wall, and that's a very similar crash to the one that Sainz had in my team, but that was very much homework copied there. Hulkenberg, okay. I'll rate this one because it's crossed over to a different sport. Hulkenberg after Van Dijk gets injured is for me. I might need to show Niran that. As a Liverpool fan, obviously, Niran, he might enjoy that. I've got a great replacement for a centre-back for him. I'm going to save his... I don't want to save his season, but I've got a replacement to save it. When you run out of batteries on a controller while playing F1, we're on F1... Is that 2013? I want to say 2013. Looks like the Sauber from 2013. I should know that because I think I did my first career mode in a Sauber, which is kind of weird, mad to think about because back then it was a grey car. Wasn't that really appealing aesthetically? But here we go. Let's have a gan. Oh, well, okay. Took off like a rocket. This is why the noses were made lower, lads, because of flying like this. I miss, that Red Bull, that old Red Bull. I really miss the look of the old Red Bull with Infinity. And it was a bit more blue. Like now it's quite grey with that matte paint. I miss the old Red Bull. But that is a fly and a half there. You really have taken off like a salmon. Best one, yeah. Red Bull first driver, Verstappen's calm. Red Bull second driver / AlphaTauri first driver, Gasly, Albon, and Hulkenberg watching the cockfight. And then AlphaTauri second driver. And it's in the... in the Kobe shot, Sonoda just yeeting Kvyat out the way. We do stand. I'm looking... If he steps up, I'm looking forward to seeing how he does. Oh, God. This is a different time. Well, first of all, I've grown my beard out a bit more, but this feels... I remember recording this video. This was pre-lockdown. This was in Feb, because this was for pre-season testing. It's actually giving me PTSD, really. This is good. This was back to good times. No one knew we were going to enter a pandemic. No one knew this year was going to be so socially wise for a lot of us. This is... And what's the joke? It's the DAS one, isn't it? It's the... Yeah, I know what's coming here. Later in the test that Mercedes have a brand new steering wheel axis system. It should be... Wait. DAS illegal. Oh, yeah, okay, I'll see myself. I enjoyed writing that one. I enjoyed putting that one in. Oh, but that's sad times. It was a better time when we didn't know everything was going to be like the way it is. Biblical scenes, first post on here. It's your first post. And you're going to be, your first post and you're deafening me, but first post and you're going to be in the video. Congratulations. Right, what's the biblical scene though? It needs to be a good one if I'm gonna allow it. Around the outside. Okay. He's overtaking. Wait, hang on. I'm going to turn it up a little bit. It was deafening at the start. Right. He's overtaking the AlphaTauri. Good. Is this an overtake compilation? Oh, no, it's not. It's very much not. Oh, my. Holy Jesus moly. Okay. You know what? You know what? We can end on that. That was stupendous. I honestly thought you were just showing us an overtake montage. But no. That was exquisite. You just picked up speed and more momentum as you start spinning around. I mean, look how quick he's going. Look at that! Right over the Ferrari. That's worse than Bottas's one at Monaco for me. Right over him. Look at that. Clear. Look at the timing. Sensational stuff. Off-board. This is going to look so stupid. Oh, here we go. That's a lovely cap. And it's Bottas again. I didn't actually notice it was Bottas. But yeah, go on. We can definitely end on that. So guys, if you did enjoy the return of the series, then be sure to hit that like button. Let me know what you thought in the comments below. If you're new around here, then do get subscribed for weekly Formula 1 content. Get posting. There are out 8.8k of you in this. Keep on posting and we'll keep laughing away every week. Enjoy returning off that little breather. I've been aarava. Till next one. Goodbye.